This Brightline Construction update looks at the Brightline test trains that ran at the end of the ATC19 Cutover. ATC19 activated about 8 miles of the new second main line and new signals between CP Bonaventure and CP Pineda. For a full overview, check out the link above or in the description below. The test train had to run a combination of low speed and high speed tests through the limits of the cutover. The purpose of the runs was to test the upgraded crossing signal circuits that control the gates, as well as all the potential route and wayside signal combinations a train could possibly encounter. This first train was a low speed test. The lower speed tests are for verifying the newly extended crossing circuits to make sure each new element is working correctly. This is at the former location of Pineda South. Brightline train Bright Red 2 was responsible for all of the testing. After it made it past CP Bonaventure, the train crew switched cabs, then came back south, also at a low speed. The crossing circuits were extended to compensate for the increased speeds through this area up to 110 miles per hour. New technology will allow these circuits to be intelligent to keep the timing of the crossing activation to when the train arrives similar between all trains regardless of their speed. The third run was the first run at 79 miles per hour, the fastest a test train had run in this area yet on the upgraded tracks. Overall, there were 18 routes that had to be tested in this area, which occurred over 2 days. Now on the second day, as higher speed tests continue. We'll now shift to the air near CP Bonaventure for the next lower speed run. It had stopped north of Barnes Boulevard to change ends and was just getting started headed back south. Additional tests for up to the future 110 mile per hour speeds will occur in this area later in the year. The western track here is not yet in service, and it will be activated during a future cutover. Here it is passing under the northern cantilever signal before passing through the crossover from the eastern main line to the western one. And now under the southern cantilever. On the right is the Bonaventure siding. While it is now in service, there is additional work going on. I'm now near Vieira Boulevard at the former location of Pineda North for a southbound low-speed run. And here's the final run, wrapping up the necessary testing. With the testing complete, all of the track, crossings, and signals in ATC19 were cleared for regular use by FEC trains, officially ending the major work in the limits. Smaller items and repairs that require attention will continue for the time being, but all major work is complete. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out my social media pages.